What's going on? Copilot Academy back. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do a couple videos every week or so, but I guess in the beginning here, I just want to get a couple more out. One of the first things you're gonna do is discovery flight. So the way this works is you're gonna call a local club, right? So just if you are wondering how to find one, I would just go check your local airports. So basically, not major airports, right? Because most flying clubs don't fly out of major airports. I never knew that, right? So check your local, like they might be called executive airports, or might be called like they're usually those smaller airports that you just see just driving down like to like a smaller city. So like for example in Vegas, right? McLaren is the biggest, Harry Reid, the biggest airport, right? You fly into commercial flights or airlines. But right next to Vegas, there's North Vegas, and then there is Henderson. And then there is a couple other airports as well. But basically, those are the two, I guess you can say, major smaller airports that are in this major city. So then look for those in your city, right, in your area. And then out of those airports, they'll have flying clubs and or schools. And then either one of them will offer like a discovery flight. So you'll probably pay like maybe 100, $200. I think when I did it last year in 2021 or 2022, I forgot when I did it, or 2021, I think it was like $100 at the time. And you go up for like literally an hour. And the cool thing is you actually book an hour of time as a pilot, right? So, or as a log as a student pilot. So once you actually do continue, you actually log that hour, which is actually pretty cool. We'll talk about logging hours and stuff like that in another video, but in general, what I'm trying to tell you is if you're looking for one, obviously search on Google, but at the same time, just you can call local airport, and then from there they'll direct you if you don't find it on Google, which I'm pretty sure you'll find on Google. What to expect is you'll actually will fly the plane. Like you'll actually will, the instructor is right there next to you, obviously, right? But he or she is there controlling rudder and doing stuff and power. But he or she will probably, you'll lift off, right? You'll take off. That's probably the coolest thing because you don't expect it as a student or as someone for the first time ever to get in a plane. They'll take you up, kind of fly around. You probably do like maybe half an hour, 45 minutes in the air. And then you'll kind of fly the plane around. To be honest with you, flying the plane is not hard to do. Like you go up there, it's gonna fly, right? Obviously you have, your instructor is gonna be in the actual plane, and you'll just be sitting there flying around. You kind of mess with power, probably do a couple turns, we call S turns, or you'll fly a pattern maybe around the airport or around an area, kind of more scenic. It's kind of fun, right? It's kind of to see if you actually like it, but at the same time, it's kind of just to go do it because most people have never done it. When I did my discovery flight, I've never been in a single engine plane before. So I did my discovery flight in, I think it was a Piper 28 or Cherokee. So it was actually pretty cool. But that is all to expect from a discovery flight. Most of the time it's what hooks people to actually continue and ask the questions about how to become a pilot and stuff like that. But in general, that's all you'll do for an hour. Come down, you guys will talk about it, and you go on your way, and he or she will ask you, let me know what you think, and we can, get you your first couple flights in. And I don't know, but that is basically a discovery flight. You literally just go up and come down, and you'll fly the plane. So hopefully this helps. If you had any questions about discovery flights, let me know. I'll continue on the next one. I don't know what we'll probably do after this one, but in general, discovery flights get asked a lot, like, how do you start? And it's typically the first thing people will do. All right, everyone, have a good rest of your day. Copilot Academy out. See you next one.